Hi, this is Yugen Breeze, and this channel is Old European True Crime Stories with Yugen Breeze. Before I introduce you my first story, I want to tell you that I'm 24 years old. Okay, so don't worry about an underage person talking about these horrific stories because I'm 24. I'm not underage a long time ago. So, the first story, I'm gonna read it to you real quick. It's about 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna show you pictures about the murderer, about the victim, and anything I can. So, Bela Kish, executed in the second half of the 60s, could not have been an ordinary figure. The blue-collar paint factory employee, for example, claimed to have been involved in a counter-espionage, and he liked to sign letters to his partner Caesar or Goethe. The nicotine murderer from Bulafo was also remembered by Laurens Lapoche in the legendary and disturbing Black Notebooks. I will try to find it to you if you are interested by I think that's written in Hungarian because the author is Hungarian, so I don't know if that is translated to English or not. The former life protection investigator simply gave the title the bounty hunter, homophobic F word I'm not gonna say, to his article about Bela Kish. Yes, because Bela Kish was gay, and he had a gay affair. I'm gonna talk about it real quick to you. So the man killed the 19-year-old Janos D., we don't know his last name, with whom he was having a gay affair in his own apartment in 1963 after the victim had told him that he would not go to the cinema with him in the evening because instead he would be with his fiancée. I think he was bi. So, but this is just my opinion, so it is not written here. This is just my opinion. The murderer was gay, unfortunately. Kish then shot his lover in the face and injected nicotine into his arm because he previously experimented these things on animals and he was a fan of chemistry, so yeah, he knew how to do that, how to inject somebody in the vein. So he said that he injected it into the vein and he immediately stiffened. I pulled him aside and sat there all night. Yeah, it was kind of weird. Bela Kish's testimony was quoted in the Hungarian police. He cut the body in two, then cut off the head and put it in the lime pit next to their house. It's always so weird when they kept the corpse. So when they keep the corpse, sorry for my English, when they keep the corpse, that's just, I know something, another level creepiness here. So Janusz D's home was searched after his disappearance and the various firearms were found, for which he was prosecuted and sentenced to 8 months imprisonment. However, the investigation into the disappearance of Janusz D. did not reveal any concrete evidence that Kish was involved in the disappearance. He was arrested in 1966 for the misuse of firearms, and as Laurens Lapoche puts it in a case study, in these proceedings, an attempt was made to clarify definitively. Anyway, I'm gonna get subtitles, so his role in the disappearance of Janusz D. Yes, so the story continues as Bela Kish eventually gave a frank confession and the murder 3 years earlier came to light. It is not clear what of substance happened in the investigation in the previous 3 years. Lapoche writes that there were strong suspicions that D had been killed by Bilakish, and the data collection continued in that direction. Bilakish intended to put T's head in formalin and place it in an opening in the wall of his room. Yeah, I told you this is a creepy case, and he wants to keep the corpse or his body parts, which is, I don't know, just too weird. He was even looking for a bottle of the right size, but his mother had just arrived home. He had ordered an iron box from his workplace before his arrest years later, but it was not finished before his arrest. And the story continues with two sentences. The 26-year-old was interrogated by Lorenz Lapoche, who recalled he wrote letters and poems on. He was sentenced to death. He was so this is a story. Unfortunately, I don't have many pictures about it because, in Hungary society, the criminal's personality is not revealed. But I'm gonna try to find some pictures because this is an old case. So I guess these people are all dead. Maybe no, the investigator is still alive. But the murderer was the victim unfortunately died. So maybe I can find some pictures on the internet, but I can't find too many. So if you have questions, write down and see you later.